We asked our community, what's your go-to shoe of 2024? And we got a lot of comments. So what we wanted to do in this video is share some of our favorites from 2024. All right, Josh, where do you want to start?
Man, I don't know, pick a shoe.
Okay. I'm gonna start with my personal favorites, Nike TW13. So this is the Masters colorway that just got re-released. This is a personal favorite of mine because this was actually the first golf shoe I actually purchased. I always used to get hand-me-downs from my brothers, but I decided to pick this up. It was at the outlet and it was on sale. What I love about this shoe is the cleat. It has a lot of traction, it performs really well. The one kind of con of this particular shoe is not as breathable, so your feet do get sweaty in hotter conditions, so definitely don't recommend wearing it out when it's super hot outside. You know, Nike does fall a bit behind on the overall performance in comparison to some of the other ones we're going to show, but overall just a classic shoe. You can't go wrong with the TW13s.
All right, Jay, move on to the 9s.
So this is the year of the Jordan 9s, just came out in 2024. If you haven't seen our video, our boy Ash did a detailed review of this, talking about its performance on the course. And you've seen previous Jordans in the past, and you know, it didn't really hold up on the comfort and performance side of things, but they definitely made a lot of upgrades in this particular model. So even though it's not as exclusive as some of the other models that came out, you'll definitely enjoy wearing these on the course. And you'll see here, it has a great traction pattern, it's cleated, so it's definitely designed for on the course. You know, obviously a basketball shoe converted into a golf cleat is not for everyone, but if you are a sneakerhead and you love classic OG silhouettes, this is a classic one to pick up. It's the Space Jams, lots of history behind it, definitely worth picking up.
All right, let's move on to the next.
Adidas and Malbon collab. So this just came out, definitely more of a vintage style look, and it has the kiltie on top as an option that you can remove. Josh, what do you think of the kiltie? Are you a kiltie guy?
Not for me.
But this particular design comes with the boost in the insole, so it's very comfortable on the heel, and it does have ridges on the bottom. It doesn't have removable spikes, but the traction is really good. What I would say, this along with the MC80s, they're a similar design. They got the exact same sole as well. It's super comfortable. You know, when you play a full 18 in these, you actually feel like you could play another 18 right away. So Adidas does a really good job on these classic shoes, kind of a new area for them, but they're nailing it right out the gate. G4, you know, when you look at their brand, they definitely have a lot of out there apparel and clothing, but this particular pair was sent from TaylorMade. They did a collaboration, and this was the first time I actually owned a traditional shoe. And what I loved about it is how it looks. Obviously, you know, I typically wear pants on a golf course. I'm not really a shorts guy, and it just looks very solid and clean when you have a collared shirt. Definitely wear these quite a bit when I'm out at a nicer course. And the big thing about this particular pair is actually the insole. So if you can see it here, there's a wave pattern, and it massages your feet, and it actually allows for airflow as well. It's a very underrated and might be overlooked feature, but when you try these on, you will feel those ridges on the bottom of your feet, and they simply feel great. All right, so our last two shoes are really performance-focused shoes. Start off with the Adidas or Adidas Tour 360. This is its 19th year coming out in the market. A couple main things to point out is boost on the heel, so super comfortable. Light strike on the front, on the forefront, and it makes it really light and very versatile when you are swinging through the club. And it also has this sort of bridge here that adds some more flexibility in your swing. Overall, the materials is premium. This is a premium shoe. One thing that gets overlooked are actually the 3 stripes. When you tie the shoe, it adds some additional support around the base of your foot, and you know, really just ties it all together on your foot. Last shoe, so Puma Golf has been releasing a whole line of shoes. This is one of their main staples, which is the Phantomcat Nitros. So you saw Ricky Fowler promoting these. I had a chance to actually wear these the other day, and I was really interested in the cleat pattern. And you'll see here, it's a pretty hard shell at the bottom, a little bit of flexibility, but has a very strong traction at the very bottom. So as I was swinging through with this on, in wet conditions as well, felt very secure. Upper is waterproof, fairly breathable and light overall. You could tell from just the tongue itself, it's very thin. So a light shoe overall, definitely recommend picking these up. And yeah, that's what we have here for 2024. There are some new releases that are coming out, so we'll definitely provide some coverage of that in the future. But let us know in the comments, what's your favorite pair? Which ones are you rocking for 2024? Josh, pick any pair. Which one are you going with? Yo, those are my go-tos.